Oh shit. All right, we're live. We're live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Knuckles Family Fan Podcast, where we discuss the challenge. But as you can tell, as it's Thursday, normally we discuss things on Saturdays, but due to our schedule, everyone's schedule, we had to do it on Thursday because normally I work both my jobs, but I work in like one job today, so I'm happy about that. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's do this on Thursday. Have we do it a day after the challenge premieres? So now it's like earlier than expected. So I'm happy about that. And as you see, it's Kelly and I are back. Casey's back. She wasn't here with us last. She wasn't here with us last week, but she's feeling better now. But we have somebody new to the family right now. Brittany, where'd you go? Brittany, where'd you go? I was about to introduce her, and oh shit, technical difficulties right now. She like disappeared. She's like, oh, I'm trying to give her a good intro right now. Oh
She's left you
no.
hanging. She'll be back.
She'll be back. Oh man, I hope so, but no, we'll wait until she comes back on. But before we start, I want to say, I don't know if there's any Summer Walker fans out there. I just want you to know that Summer Walker's album, Still Over It, came out last Friday. It's a dope R&B album. So if anyone's an R&B person, I recommend you listen to that album. I meant to say it. I meant to say it last week. I meant to say it last week.
What
I don't
is
know.
it called?
It's Still Over It by Summer Walker. It's part two of her debut album called Over It, which came out 2019. Dope album. It was before the whole world became crazy.
I'll
But
give it a listen.
I hope Brittany's okay right now. I'm a little bit worried. She was right here with us. She was right here with us. I just want to text her like, hey, is everything okay? You okay? Like you're not no one adopted you, right?
Right?
Are you okay? Like, god damn, I'm trying to give her an intro, and then bam, it's like, oh, we're out of here. Let me just leave. Like, wait, what? Like, I guess she didn't like my intro. I guess she didn't like my intro. Come back, come back. Did I text her? But dang. Okay, well, I mean, we're already live right now, so it's like we can't really like stop the show right now. So, um, oh man, I don't know what to do right now. Okay, her
Show
mic's
must
off
go
now.
on.
She's
Okay,
muted.
so
Okay, she's muted right now. Hey man, this is well, she's still on. Maybe, well, she's a mother, so maybe something happened with the kids right now. So I'm sure she'll be back. So when she's coming back, let's talk about today's episode. Now, before we start, Casey, what do you think about last week's episode since you weren't here with us? Like,
uh,
your quick thoughts on last week's episode.
I'm trying to. Oh, I I'm sad Corey went home. That's my thoughts. I'm sad Corey went home. I think it's ridiculous that they put him into elimination over
Logan.
Logan. Like that wasn't cool. So that stinks. I didn't appreciate that. And
Near
but
the
also like I wanted him to win the elimination so bad, but I know he's not the most agile person. Like Corey's not like poised.
he's not
So
poised.
like I feel like he's clumsy. I feel like he's just like a not clumsy, like he's athletic, like and like
Yeah,
smart, but like and like he's fast, so he's quick, but like as far as like balance or something, like I feel like that's not his forte. So I was sad to see him go.
Did
I
you
love
think?
Corey.
Did you think that like voted for him? Because me and Kelly don't think Devin like voted for Corey. I think he was voting for Logan, but somehow that he got outnumbered.
I don't. He probably didn't vote for Corey to stay in Corey's favor for the future. However, I don't think that he was campaigning for Corey to stay. Like,
That's an
I
interesting way
think
of
he could have
saying.
done more to probably try to save Corey, and I think people would have listened. to him had he pushed it.
I
So,
like that's an interesting take.
I think
yeah.
Josh is such a loud crybaby that nobody like.
We're gonna get into Josh later on. We're gonna get into Josh later on. I'm gonna tell you something. Right? We're gonna get into Josh later on because oh my god, I
Mhm.
am. Oh, I got so much to say about that. But nah,
Yeah.
man, I feel bad for Corey getting sent home too. Like I just don't think it was the right move. Which Logan, I don't know how this guy's persuading everybody. Like he's using everybody, in my honest opinion.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he's playing the game well.
Yeah, yeah, he
He's
is.
playing the game well, but he's a rookie. Like he should
Yeah,
not have. He should have gone. He should have been voted in. And
yeah.
if he called Corey down, so be it.
That so be it.
But
Yes, the fact that it's not that Corey got voted and he didn't. That's what bothered me. And
yeah,
I want
same.
Corey to win so bad. I want like, yo, let him destroy Emerald right now, because that would just be fantastic. That'll be
Mm-hmm.
fantastic.
Mm-mm.
So yeah. So now, okay, we touched base on last week episode. So now Nelson loses number one. You know, he's all saying congratulations to Logan, but he's like, "Oh, I want to kill you so bad right now. I want to end your life so bad right now. You took my number one, man. It is what it is." But Nelson's heated. Nelson's heated off
Nelson,
that.
yeah. I feel like Nelson always kind of get like Nelson and that whole like original like what did they call themselves?
Team
Like
Young
the
Bucks.
Young
Team
Bucks,
Young Bucks.
Young Bucks, TYB.
Yeah.
Like they always end up like solo. One of them always ends up just one of them. It's never like a whole group
They never,
at
they
the
never
end.
all, they never all like performed in like in a final together.
Mm-mm.
Well, actually,
Nope.
no. It's
Actually,
Corey.
Invasion,
Yeah, Corey and Nelson.
Nelson were an Invasion.
This was before Hunter became their friend.
Yeah, that was
So
like
Mm-hmm.
before like Team Young Buck, but yeah, I think that was the only like final they went to together.
it was, it was. So
And that was the season where Nelson and Corey weren't as tight as they were.
yeah,
Especially after the fight in the elimination with him, with Corey, Nelson, and Shane.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Mm.
I forgot about Shamina in that season.
Yeah.
Shane's forgettable.
Yeah, Shane is forgettable.
He kind of is. I mean, do you ever? I don't know. Would he ever come back on the challenge after like? Thinking, I feel so. Everybody always comes up at MTV, but the MTV still brings him back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that Shane would come back for All Stars probably if he got
oh,
called.
he definitely go back because I feel that that's more of his setting, and instead of just
Mhm.
instead of just this new generation. Honestly, that's me. I really hope Brittany's okay right now. Like
I
I'm just,
know, like oh no.
I'm here doing a show right now, and I'm like, God, you just have an empty hole right there. Here, let's do this. Let me invite her again, because this is a bit concerning right now. you know, okay, send.
Oh, she went
Oh,
away.
okay, she's back. Okay.
Oh my
Oh, she's alive. She's
Yay!
alive. She's a
Sorry
so
about
that.
that. I don't know what happened. As soon as you started, it just decided I
Oh,
wasn't going to be a part.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
oh
I was giving it a
dear.
good introduction and everything. I'm like, oh, she's gone. She's gone.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out of here. F you guys. Oh God. So, anyways, as I was saying, I have my sister Brittany, who is finally joining us right now because I suck as a person because I have not for whatever reason I've never invited her before, which that's bad on my part. But when she commented on our last video, I'm like, holy shit. Bring watch the show too. Why didn't I invite her? So it's better late than never. But Brittany, I'm so glad you're here with us, despite the 10 or 5 minute hiatus that you were gone. I'm glad to have you on the show with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we were just you didn't really mention anything. We were just talking about like last week's episode, like how you feel, with Corey going home. They chose Corey instead of Logan. Like, how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely disappointed. I don't really know how Logan is hanging on so long and how he has all these close relationships so quickly. But no, at the end of the day, I was really rooting for Corey and was hoping he would pull through. But
Hmm.
yeah, it was just
I think
unfortunate.
I think we were all cheering for Corey for us old
Yeah.
Mhm.
for us vets at least. I feel like I'm a vet too from watching this. From watching this show for so long. I feel like I'm a true time vet.
Yeah, and he's going to be taking some time off, I guess, the next season. I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
know.
he is. Yeah, so his family comes first, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I
100%.
respect that. Yeah. So so where are we gonna start on today's on last night's episode right now? Nelson being mad that Corey's gone. Like where should we start? Should we start about Amanda, who really stole the show on last it was all about Amanda. It was the
Yeah.
Amanda show for all you old school
Macy's.
Nickelodeon for all you old school Nickelodeon fans out there. So we where do we where do we start? Should we start with the conversation she had with Josh, or should we start with
Hmm.
is that was the beginning of the episode, right?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
like right off the bat, like already planning on going into elimination. Like beginning of the episode, before the challenge even started, it was just like, okay, what am I going to do in this elimination? Like trying to take down Emerald.
Because she was talking to Josh, and this is where I feel as though Josh fucked up, where he said, "Okay, I want to run a final with Casey." So okay, you first said Casey. They said I want to run with Casey and Nani. So if I come on your team, who am I gonna take out? And he said you can take. Pretty sure real hard. Tori was like the person out, right?
Hmm.
So it's
Mhm.
like, yo, bro, you should have kept your mouth shut with that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she backed you up in a corner. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna come back to haunt him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tori's not one to take like she sees. Tori sees the game. Like she
Hmm.
knows what's happening. So like I just feel like that was a really stupid move. You don't want to be like on Tori's bad side. Like which one of those Tori can take out any of those girls. Like honestly,
Okay,
she
speaking of
can.
that, I'm glad you said that because I felt some type of way. Now, this season I've been liking Amanda for a long time. I didn't like Amanda, but this
Yeah.
season
Me
I
too.
like her. She keeps it real. It keeps it a buck, and I love that. But when she said a Tori was overrated, I'm like, okay, Amanda. Much as I am liking you this season, to say that okay, if you're gonna say that Tori's overrated, for you to say that, her resume is better than your resume. She's at least made it to a final. You have not made it to a final. So like, I'm just trying to figure out what you can do, Amanda. Like, I do think she's a cool ass person, but like her highlights, I don't see highlights because most of the time she's partnered with somebody. So like, I have not seen Amanda like pull her away. Like, how did you feel about that? Because for me, I thought this episode was edging on to be like Amanda against Tori. Like I would have loved to see that, but apparently we didn't get that. But do you think Amanda's coming in with the hate because she called Tori fake? Like, I even listened to the Bananas podcast with Marie today, and Marie was saying like, no, when you see it, Tori, she's a different person in front of the camera. She's just not all the way there. So, do y'all think that Tori's fake? Do you think a man's hair on her for no reason? Like I said, I like both women, but it's like I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, my whole thing is like, and this is like just me. Like, what is fake? Like, what is fake? Because honestly, like, I'm a different person in front of, my friend Lisa than I am sitting with, my friend Lindsay. So I can't even imagine being in front of a camera and being like a different person. And I mean, like being from the East Coast, I see a lot of like East Coast like behavior coming from Tori. So I can't call Tori fake. Like I can't sit here and say like she's fake. It's not like she ever like goes in the challenge house and is like one way towards one person and a different way towards another person. So I don't see it. I don't see Tori as
I
fake
don't
at all.
either. I mean, every season I feel like she's been pretty consistent. I don't think I've ever seen her switch up in any of the seasons. So, I mean, we only get a snippet of her, every episode. So whatever whatever she may do behind the scenes, it's definitely not portraying on camera.
But do you
I
think
think
she's?
that
Oh,
I
my
think that
God.
she's like honest. Like she'll call you weak. Like she'll talk about you. Like, and I think it is like she'll like she's not quiet. Like even like when Nisa was there, like she'll talk right like we're in the same room. Like, well, we should take out these weak players like this person, this person, this person. She doesn't care if that person is standing right there. So that's where I think that she's not fake, but I also think she can rub people the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a strong girl, like she's a strong competitor. And I think Amanda came at it the right way. She wants to take Tori, she wants to bring Tori down a notch, but not her personally. Like she's going to get her off of the winning team that way. So I think that's good. But I mean, you're not going to get much luck there because then now your only option, if you're on Emerald and you win, well, we'll get
We'll get into that. We'll get
yeah.
into that later.
Jumps
But I
the
still
gun.
feel as though Amanda is still probably mad about the whole Fessy and Josh thing when it's like you initiated that in a way, and because she even tweeted like I was a better friend than Tori and stuff like that to Josh, and I'm like, God dang man, it's like the hate that she has for a Tori. It's like the hate that she almost has for a Carl. Almost, it's like God dang, like she really don't like Tori, but like Amanda's gonna just call out the bullshit. But like, but to what Casey said though, it's like what is considered fake? Because I never seen Tori do some fake shit. Like the closest thing you say is the whole Josh situation with him and Fessy, and then forever like what that girl's name was, the rookie from earlier on, how she's like, oh, I want you and this guy to come back in the house, like, but she was just playing a game in my opinion though, like. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that was fake. I mean, who
Mm-hmm.
who who has not lied in this game? Who has not did some shady shit? Like
Corey.
yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
gone, so
yeah. I mean, yeah. Corey. I mean, Corey. Let's keep it a buck
Sorry.
though. Yeah, let's keep it a buck. Now, there's another situation I wanted to talk about that we missed out on. That's something happened in this episode. Big T talking to Logan and she did about not want to be on Ruby and go on Sapphire or whatever, and CD's like, oh, I don't want that to happen. Like, do you think that they're being a little bit rude to the Big T's? Like, and I like Big T, I really do, but like, let's be real, I'm not gonna trade in Ashley or Emmy for Big T. Much as I love Big T, it's like I don't want you on my team right now.
Right. And
Like,
she knows too. She knows, that she's not considered a strong female competitor. She said that in her one-on-one. I definitely think that it's a different dynamic this season because last season, CT was her biggest guru. So to hear him kind of talk about her in this way is a little off-putting, but
mhm.
again, Big T knows that, and you could see that she, based on how she knows everyone feels about her, you can see in her performance that she just feels defeated.
It does. I just feel
Mm.
bad about it. I'm like, God, Big T, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, like I feel bad, like because I love Big T. She's from the first time met Big T on the challenge. I was like, I love this girl. She is hysterical. Like, and she doesn't give up. Like she's always
no,
trying, but it's getting kind of like it's feeling like it's getting down to the wire. Like she can't like I CT said this last season, and I haven't seen anything from her this season. Like she can't run a final. She's not going to win a final. She's
Mm-hmm.
not going to win a final.
the
So
closest
I
you should
mean,
have
like,
been.
it's fair. It's fair, but it sucks.
That's what it is. The only time she win the final is if it's a group team effort and she had to do less work.
Hmm.
Like she's good. Like she's a good personality. Like if you're bad at challenges, at least have a good personality. That's why I feel as though Brittany, you weren't here when we talked about this. That's what we feel as though a person like Huey would come back to challenge because of his personality. Despite
Yeah.
him being annoying as hell, as in my opinion, he's gonna come back to do this personality. Like if you have a good personality, you can come back on a challenge. So that's
Yeah.
why when Bananas and Marie were talking in their podcast, they're like, Logan, it's like, he's a nice guy, but his personality just seems boring to me. Like, would you bring back
Hmm.
Logan to the challenge?
Mm,
I wouldn't.
probably
If I was
not.
dancing it.
Josh probably would.
Ugh.
I feel like Josh, like even with Fessy, like I feel like even Fessy, like the only personality he has is his arguments with Josh. So
Yeah.
like I feel like Josh brings like personality to his friends, all of them, all of his best friends that he has.
They're
So
all his
like
friends.
right?
See,
Like,
I feel bad mentioning Josh. I want to talk about him so later on right now. Like we should probably pause on Josh right now and just get to this today's challenge because today's challenge was pretty scary. I mean,
Mhm.
called
Yeah.
yeah. So
I
okay,
wouldn't
yeah.
do
Kelly.
it. Me and Kelly were talking. I was like, no, you're
Mm-mm.
buckling me in? Absolutely not. If I wasn't buckled in, it'd be fine, but they have to no. You're not buckling me in and then submerging me in water.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this one was just tough because I could swim, but to be put in a tight space like that, like it's literally think I'm literally gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm buckled in, like, no.
I was like, they went from like you needed to have life jackets on like last season to now they're like, you don't need life jackets and we're gonna buckle you in and submerge you underwater. Like,
Good
Oh
luck.
yeah, there's no life jacket. That's right.
mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh man.
Imagine if Leroy is on this season.
No way.
They did away with the life jackets. So like Leroy's not here anymore. Like we don't need them.
Oh my god, man, that was scary. So like, so Kelly, if you want to explain the challenge, I wrote it down, but I think you have a better job at explaining
Yeah.
today's challenge than I do. So Kelly, you want to break it down for us, please?
So this challenge was called Submerged. So they all started out in like, well, it was based off the new movie Maverick. It's a like sequel to Top Gun. Great movie. Recommend it. So they're in this like airplane. They're all buckled in to the airplane and it's like hanging in the air. And then all of a sudden it has like a dome top. It's like a plastic top. And all of a sudden the plane tilts and it starts going underwater and the plane's filling up with water. And once the top opens up, they're allowed to get unbuckled. They have to swim around now this submerged plane, find 25 puzzle pieces. And then once they find the puzzle pieces, there's a key under the wing that's under the water. And they have to then take the puzzle pieces to the shore, look at this key that's under the plane wing, and create the same pattern of the puzzle pieces that's under the plane wing. And yeah, that was it. And I think they had every team had a plan.
Good job explaining that. That was well done. That was well done. I like that.
I like explaining the challenges.
But so you'll be our explainer. Any daily challenge, we'll let Kelly explain it for y'all.
I watched TJ and I'm like, this is what I'm going to say during the podcast.
Good job. Uncle CT will be proud. Mr. CT, no, Mr. TJ will be proud.
Love Mr. TJ.
But so the first thing I went was Team Emerald, and I gotta agree with Devin. Like explaining the shapes to your partner might be like, wait, what? Donut, what? Crosses? Well, I just be like, wait, what? It's going on right now.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Especially
yo,
since there's a language barrier too with this cast. Like a lot of people, English isn't their first language. I mean,
it's not. It's not.
it's crazy.
But luckily it was Devin explaining it to Nani. Maybe it should have been Nani explaining it because Devin. I feel so Devin's the smartest one on that team. I feel as though I feel as though Devin would have been the best person, to do unless. Would you rather have Devin shot out the puzzle or have Nani shot out the puzzle? I don't know. I feel times I'm like maybe Devin should have been doing the puzzle, but I'm like maybe Nani should have been like I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that.
I think Devin has a little bit of like a louder voice. Like Nani can be loud, but it's like high pitched. Whereas like Devin's more of like a loud, more of like a even.
Yeah. You can definitely when you hear Devin, you know it's Devin.
Exactly.
Because
So
we all
I
know.
think that
Because y'all know
He
because
did
y'all
right.
know if it was Josh, that ain't working out. Yeah.
He can't even know his left. Why are you reading from right to left, Josh? Like, why are you reading from right to left, Josh?
And he had the last puzzle piece too.
I
He said at the beginning, I have this one over touch. He's such a moron. Like, he's so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Oh,
I'm like, really?
it's so hard not to get A when I say his name tonight because it's just like, oh. But we're getting there, though. We're getting there. But, he was, this is pretty much, I ask this to Josh all the time. It's like,
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
dumb.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, yo, you had the puzzles next to you. Oh, no. And I fucked up, and they have a 45-minute time limit. And they fucked that up for them now. So it's like, yes, everyone might finally lose. Which we knew that one day they were going to lose this one challenge, and it looked like it was going to be that one. So after Emerald, we all know the best team out there is Ruby out there. So that went very well.
Ruby was a mess.
What else is new?
And like even back to Big T, like what did she do? Like Big T, I was so disappointed in Big T in this challenge, and like nobody addressed it. Like it's like everybody came at Amanda last week for doing the Titanic on the boat, but like what was Big T doing?
And she's a swimmer, so I don't understand why she didn't do more.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot she was a swimmer.
I forgot about that. Yeah, she's a swimmer, and she just
gave up.
Yeah, and like even if they said, well, she was scared to go under. Okay, grab the pieces, swim them back, keep going. Like, do something.
Like you gotta remember, and it's a girls' stage, and Amanda, I felt bad because like I have no sit in Kyle yell me to pieces. Sink that in for a second, people. No sit in Kyle. She knows like I'm fucked.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, yeah, she is kind of fucked. By the way, we have 3 people. Oh, wait, never mind. It was 3 people. Now we have 2 people watching us right now. One on YouTube and one from Facebook. So that is pretty cool, at least. We got some viewers. So yeah, no comments though. So if y'all can comment for us, that'll be tough. But anyways, no, Ruby was a mess, and now I think despite Logan being on that team, I feel as though Logan was an upgrade than Kyle. I feel as though Logan was the last piece for this team to be that team, and I mean, we're gonna say right there, they killed it.
They did.
Yeah, they killed it. They did really well.
Said, like, if it's one thing that we talked about was that. Wait. My friend Corinne just said, I did comment, motherfucker. I've not seen anything. Wait, can't post. Wait, learn more. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. For some odd reason, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not showing. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, nothing's showing.
Yeah, what the? It says can't post comments to some destinations. Why? All destinations. Oh, what the heck? Why? Why? Why?
Here.
Why can't they? Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, hold on. All right, all right. Okay, I managed to maybe get Facebook to show, or maybe not. I don't know. God dang it, man! I freaking hate my life right now. Dang, Corinne, I'm sorry you're watching this right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. If you say you want viewers, oh my god, I gotta do all this shit right here. I don't feel like doing this stuff right now. So I said I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, god dang it. Guys, I'm sorry if you are showing your comments on there. I'm an idiot and I can't see them right now. I'm gonna have to go to Facebook after this and adjust and change the comments because it's like for us right now it's saying my YouTube channel can look at the post, but for whatever reason Facebook is not showing the comments right there, and I am terribly sorry that we can't see your comments. Let's streamer. Yeah, I click that. Now you'll see your name picture. Oh my god, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So let's get back to yeah. I'm gonna have to change this like later on. Like I don't know why it's not showing. So
We love
We can get
Casey.
posts from YouTube, but just not from Facebook.
yeah. Let me invite Casey back here. She disappeared too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Technical difficulties right now, folks. We are sorry about that. Let's get her back on here. Oh wait. I see. I see. What happened?
I've pushed a button.
I pushed the button.
I pushed the back, but I pushed like a button.
I pushed the button, and that's what happened. Oh
It
man,
was
I don't.
both my fault. Sorry, guys.
It was your fault, but no, we're so basically back to the challenge. Like I said, CT said that like I feel as though when you get to smaller groups, I think you have a better chance of winning stuff. If anyone else agrees to that.
I mean, it depends. If it's like an eating challenge, then that might not be something that a small group would have an advantage.
That is true.
Depending who's on your team, though, like you know,
As long
I
as it's
think
not messy.
Tony County, yeah. See if like it's like Fessy and like imagine like the worst eating team would be like Fessy and Jenna.
Are you talking about because of last season how he didn't anything when Casey was like
Mm-hmm.
that was bad, yo. That was
Yeah, and even
rude.
in the challenge where they were locked in the
Oh, the little
cage.
cells. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were being tortured. He didn't eat anything. He can't eat. He's never going to win a final.
He really can't. Okay, I'm still looking at how to like get my Facebook status on this stuff. Like, I'm currently like listening to y'all while I'm like while I'm trying to like adjust things. So yeah, go on. Yeah, talk to me about the challenge right now about how CT was right.
So I think that it was like less chaotic with less people, and you actually have like everybody on Sapphire is smart.
Like,
Like,
read the comments if you want. I can see them from.
Oh, you can see him? Okay.
Well, not from here, but from another device.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What you saying right now? What you saying?
So we have Karen, who said Josh is a moron.
Moron. Yes.
that's Karen. I agree.
Yes.
They're all from Karen. So then I have
no, it's Corinne. It's Corinne.
Corinne.
It's Corinne.
Sorry, Corinne.
Corinne.
I like the way you spell it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's also said Josh is a crap competitor. He just makes everyone feel like he cares for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not sure who you're referring to, but she said someone is a skank.
Ooh, he's a skank.
Dang. I'm trying to see
Who is that?
Dang, I don't know. You know what the crazy part is? I was able to see comments through Facebook before, and for whatever reason, it doesn't want to show it on here though. Like I don't know why Facebook is being so dumb right now, and we're active right now too. So it's like if you don't share and maybe under the business like I don't know. I really don't know why it's not showing. But we can all agree that like I said, Sapphire killed it. Like
Yeah.
like Sapphire like truly killed. Okay. Main profile show it. Okay, who can see public, but it's just still that's very weird. I think it's just acting up today because I literally just set view to oh, you know why? I think because I'm set to my regular Facebook and not my group Facebook, maybe.
Probably.
That's probably it right there. Oh god, you're a freaking idiot, alright. Well,
all right, Josh.
Yeah, Facebook profiles. You can't post Facebook profiles. Facebook pages you can post.
okay, that is probably why then. Okay, like damn. Because the reason why I said to Facebook is because I feel so more people will see my Facebook instead of my Facebook group to get more viewers that way. So Yeah, so okay, Brittany, if there's any comments, please let me know, and then we'll get into that.
I will do that.
See, we are working as a team right here, folks. I like the team. I like the chemistry right now. So, Sapphire killed it. So, as a no surprise. So then Amanda's hear her name out there because she's been gonna go in. But like, are we jumping too fast to the party, or were there like things that happened before the party that led up to this?
I mean, they pretty much went right to the party, didn't they?
I'm like looking through my. I'm like looking like I'm kind of like watching it as we're talking right now, just on the mute, just make sure. Okay, we didn't pass this, we didn't pass that. So I'm hoping we didn't pass anything. But no, a man knows that she's on a time block pretty much because they're gonna go after her for
Mhm.
what reason though? Like I just don't get like what reason they want to send Amanda in. Well, no correction. It was okay. Sapphire was talking. They were like, okay, if we send Amanda, and if she wins, she won't try to sabotage the team because if she goes against a competitor like Big T won't ruin our chances. So,
Hmm.
but then Ashley was told Amanda, and Amanda wanted you to go in there, start some shit. Like, do you think Amanda was in the wrong for that? For even calling to be like, I know y'all plotting against me and like that. Like, was Amanda in the wrong for that? Because I don't think she was. I think she said what everyone else was saying. Like, y'all are trying to throw me, so I'm gonna start some shit.
And I don't think she was wrong. Like, you also have to know, like, you're in a house with like so many people. There's literally 6 girls, and 4 of them are over here huddled up talking, and 2 of you are over here. So I love that Amanda was like, I'm gonna go say something. Like, I'm gonna go up to them. I think that that's cool. I love that in somebody, like, straight to the point. I don't know if they were necessarily talking about Amanda, but she came in hot, and it was so cute how upset Nani got because of the way she was talking to Casey. As much as like I'm like, yeah, go Amanda, I'm also like, don't talk to Casey like that. And Nani was like, don't talk to Casey like that. I
Yeah.
thought it was really sweet. I like them together.
I agree. And like you said, like Amanda came into this challenge coming in hot. She's always going to come in hot. Like that's just the way Amanda is. So I mean like
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want that reaction, don't sit in a group with 4 people talking about
Exactly.
her. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's
She's the only good. She's like I say, safe for all the losers. It's like Emmy and Ashley are doing. Why would they go in there and discuss that? So I think she
mhm.
had every right to. Like I feel as though, and I was, I was one of those people too. Is that Oh my god, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm literally looking at this. I'm really looking at the comments right now on Facebook. I'm just ready to laugh right now. But anyways, sorry about that. The fact that I said her realness can people might mistake it now, be like, oh, she's being rude, and I used to take that way too, but until I actually really followed her on social media, but oh wow, she's a cool ass person. So maybe I thought about it the wrong way. So I think she had every right to come at them. Like it was, they got offensive about it. It is what it is. But that's how she felt. So she was speaking the
Yeah.
truth. So
And I mean if it was a dude coming up that way, nobody would say anything
Right.
exactly,
because
yeah.
she's a woman and she's putting her foot down and she wants it one way, she's going to do her best to get it that way.
hmm Yeah, it is. So, I mean, it is what it is. So then we get to okay. I don't know. Okay, no, 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 no. I know. Okay, so get to the liberation. We notice the chair is gone. We notice that Ashley's not there. Should we?
Where's Ashley?
Where?
Where
Okay,
is she?
where? So we'll
Where
just
is
we'll just say
Ashley?
that. Like,
That's
where's
what,
running?
that's what I was
Where?
saying the whole time. Where
Where
is
is
Ashley?
Ashley? I was thinking about the whole time. Like, where is Ashley? That's all I
Yeah.
can really say. Where's
So
Ashley?
I knew that she was DQ'd, obviously.
Oh,
'Cause
no,
we
we don't.
know
We
that.
see. No, we're going too early. We gotta get to the elimination first before we
All
discuss
right.
that because this deliberation right now, shit went down, and like Amanda was saying, like, "Do you want me to? Can you be on a shitty team?" Like she was making facts to them. It's like, Devin, I like you, bro, but it's like she's speaking facts. She doesn't want to be on her team anymore. So like, why is her wanting out of a team bad for everybody else? Like, I feel as though this deliberation just went so far south, and then Josh had to speak up, and it's like, bro, you really fucked up. Because now
Uh-huh.
what Fetty said back then, it's like you can't carry everybody. You're
Right.
trying to be friendly with everybody. And here you are
Mhm.
showing it, makes him look like a freaking idiot in front of a man in front of Tori too. It's like what
Mhm.
else? What is like? Oh, you want to say? What else did you say, Josh? What else did you say, Josh? Like
Mhm.
she was pulling up the receipts right now, Josh. You make him look like a freaking idiot right there.
Mhm.
The reunion's going to be pretty interesting because then also when Corey watches it back, he'll see
Mhm.
how he was, co-signing with Logan over him, and that's supposed to be
Mhm.
who he's been closest with since the beginning.
Yep.
These are all your friends. These been all your friends, but yet, how do you treat your friends?
Yeah.
See,
Like
I
you
really
expect.
don't get this whole friend thing in the chat because like y'all just met each other. Like I know we just a couple episodes ago, but Ed, I think he's a cool guy. I think he's a nice guy. But like, you're an idiot. You let Logan. First of all, this hamstring injury. He looked fine. Where was his hamstring injury at all this past couple weeks? He looked
Yep.
fine. So did he lie about that to not go in? Like I know Logan looking at him. He does come off as like the asshole, but like in his mind he's ready to he's using y'all. He's using all of
Yeah.
y'all. So
And
like
I remember the days where you got hurt, you go in.
Uh-huh.
yeah
Like what? How did
yeah.
he not? How did he get hurt and not go in?
Because
I don't get it.
Ed must be too much of a nice guy.
Yeah,
Ed must be
Logan
an
must
asshole.
Logan must be like putting on the charm behind the scenes and just like charming everybody because everybody's just letting him like float on by.
It's
I
like
mean,
Josh,
he's
you just
tall
met
and
this guy.
adorable, but like, come on, like,
Yeah, but anyway, he's not the main event though. Amanda was the main event from this whole entire deliberation, and I just felt bad for her, bro. Like the fact that you saw her crying, like you
Mm-hmm.
never see a man to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You never see a
yeah.
man to cry. That shows you something right there. For you people to call her like an asshole or she's a B or stuff like that, she showed you like she showed emotion today, and those weren't fake emotions.
Yeah. I mean, she has nothing to lose. She has her child back at home. This
Hmm.
is like, everything to her.
Which,
And for
by the
people
way,
that she
we did.
thought was her friends,
Yeah,
to not pull her aside
that's
and to do
that's
that in
why.
front of
See,
everyone.
see, this is why I feel as though Josh is closer with the Casey than he is with Amanda.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So like I kind of don't blame Josh for wanting to run a final with Casey. And if you run a final with Casey, that's gonna go have 92. Which by the way, I said this to Kelly last week. Do they really all think they're all going to be on teams? Like, they really think they're all going to be on teams? I don't think they're going to be on teams. They're
I
going
don't
to
think
they're going to be
so.
split up again.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Probably when
know.
they get to the
It
final
isn't the case
4 or
if you're on
5.
a team.
Say what?
I'm sorry, Britt. You go.
No, I was gonna say when they probably get to the final 4 or 5, then they'll probably at that point split them up into individuals.
Sure.
Hmm.
And speaking of teams, on the Bands podcast, Marie and Bam were saying, like, since when did Devin become like the leader of everything? Because like he's saying that Amanda, you've been carried over this whole entire time. Which do you think she was carried? Because for Devin to say that, the being to be on a team with Team Emerald when they've been winning every challenge, does he speak any facts to that?
No.
No. Because look at the way they've been playing the challenge. Like rookies have been going in. If that's the case, every single person got carried this far. Like you can't pinpoint one person and be like, you were carried. Like, so are you, Devin. Like you had the Vet Alliance. Like
Mm,
I don't think Emmanuel would have made it that far either if he wasn't on the
Hmm.
Emerald
yeah,
side.
yeah. So he was what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Well, the thing I can say that Devin pulled us away was that one challenge when him and Casey hopped over that whole entire thing. That's the one thing I can say that Devin actually, like showed up for his team. But nah, man. I mean, you got a good point, man. Like I haven't I think about it this way: a lot of guys are keeping you because they can beat you, and they think they can beat you in the final. But Grant, I
Mhm.
still think Devin's having a good season though. Obviously, this is his best season yet. But like, I'm gonna sit here and say, he's like, he's the main guy on the team. So I don't know, but everyone feels himself doing this challenge. So what can I say though? What can I say?
Yeah.
But no. But as you know, we didn't say it, but Amanda got voted in into the elimination. Now we get to the elimination. Then Ashley is still not there. TJ said, as you see, Ashley's not here. She broke one of our rules. That means she has to go. And I'm like, what were the rules that she broke? What
The editing was
rule?
horrible. Like, why?
Like,
Give
what
us
was
some
the
backstory,
rule?
even if you have to cut it out or whatever. Like,
I
really?
mean, do they really need to cut it? I don't understand. I don't understand because, okay, I knew that she got DQ'd. Like obviously before the season started, I knew Ashley got DQ'd. And it was because she got into a fight with Josh.
That was the rumor. Yep.
What is, so I'm just I don't understand, like, why did they cut it out? You show every other fight that Josh is in. I don't get it. And then for the rumor, like, so, or do we want to talk about the rumors? Like,
We might as well address it before the elimination because I think honestly, that was the thought in everyone's mind. Like,
Well, and then
yeah,
that's probably why they cut it out, like because of the nature of the argument.
Mm-hmm.
but like, there have been many worse arguments, even
I
about
mean,
the same thing with women outing women. Oh, but like, if somebody wants to, like, I mean, I personally, you don't label anybody. Like, the only person that can label anybody is yourself. So I don't agree with it 100%. But as long as I heard that the F word was not used,
she
the
didn't use
F word,
she did not use a slur at all.
she did not use a slur at all.
So basically, what she said was she knows that you're called Josh gay, but
Yes.
not like in like coming at you. Oh, you're gay. But like, no, bro, I think you're gay. Like, and Grant, I have friends that text me would be like, I think Josh is gay. Like, yeah, people even thinking that Josh is gay. Now, if he's gay, so be. I got no problem with that. Now, if he doesn't want that to be aired out, I can kind of get that. But from what I heard, apparently Logan and Devin begged like camera was like, yo, get her off the show for that shit. I'm like, yo, that's some hoe shit right there. That is
Mm-hmm.
complete hoe. And if Grant, this is all allegedly. It hasn't been 100% confirmed now, but if that's true, if that's the case, yo, I lost respect for Devin. Dev didn't care for Logan at all. Now Devin not gonna care for him. So the fact that Ashley got done dirty because you go ahead and show what Camilla said to Leroy and still
Mm-hmm.
keep her in the season. You can have Jordan do some monkey noise in front of Naya, still keep him on there, bring it back to the show. And not only that, not only does Camille win Dirty 30, you bring her back into the next season, a chance for this All Stars, and she gets DQ because she did some bullshit stuff. But you don't wanna show that to what Ashley did, which Ashley she didn't do anything wrong. And then for
They're
if
still
now
showing Emmy. They're still showing Emmy on there.
after what
Like,
she did, after what she did, but
they
now
haven't cut her time. Like, they haven't cut her out.
and I don't want to get to a whole new topic, but it's like it's what Dave Chappelle was talking about. You can say all this racist stuff, you can keep all this killer shit, but like you talk bad about somebody being gay, game over. You're done. And I don't know how much of a hand did Josh have to send Ashley home. If that was Josh, I'd be like, yo, bro, like I really can't stand you now, bro, because it's like she did nothing wrong. And Ashley, proud of her, she said rules are rules. She said the right things, but I think Dina she was pissed. I think Dina she is pissed. And if Amanda knows about this shit, you think Amanda's gonna want to be friends with Josh anymore after this shit? Or
No.
Devin? Or for Logan for that matter?
I think it's ridiculous. I think
Yeah.
it's absurd.
It's very absurd.
And
Like
I think it's a little bit of, like, white man syndrome they got going on over there. Like, what do Devin and Logan have? I mean, maybe not Logan. What does Devin have anything to say? Like, you're a white man. Sorry, I got a little loud.
See. Oh,
Oh,
She hit the button again.
man, so she thought bad about the white
got
man. It was like, bang! We're gonna cancel you out right now.
they should have definitely edited it better. I mean, even if they wanted to just do a lead up as to what occurred. I mean, because we just have no idea what happened. It's just, oh, Ashley's not here. She broke the rules. Like, if we don't know if it happened, in the club the night before or whatever. I think just having some sort of like back story as to what happened, whether they have to blur things out or cut it off, whatever, that would have, definitely been good. But we do know that whatever was said was, from what I've seen on like Instagram, Nelson went on live and he said it was pretty bad, and not just like a simple slur or whatever the case is. It was pretty bad, and even Ashley said that she's seeking anger management. So whatever was said was probably pretty bad.
Is Ashley at the reunion?
I'm not sure if she'll be at the reunion. I think she will be.
I didn't see her.
I didn't see her either.
Post.
Now, can you trust Nelson's word for that? 'Cause, I mean, I don't see Nelson as a liar, but with him and Ashley having their history, like, I don't know. Could he be saying that to make Ashley look bad?
I don't think Nelson would do that.
I don't think Nelson would lie either, but I was just out of curiosity. But was it that bad what she said? Like, this gotta be a choice. Like, you think people are just gonna ignore that at the reunion?
If she's seeking anger management, I would think that it's something serious.
And I wonder if it wasn't just like what she said, but I can imagine Ashley being mad and just like keep going and going and going and going and going.
Well, I'm not gonna
not
lie.
unlike Josh, but it depends on like the language you're using. Like, if she was saying it negatively, like, was she calling Josh gay in a negative way? Like, was she making it like it's a bad thing? Like, that's the only thing I could think of that would cause her to be removed from the show. Like, was she saying it as an insult, or was she like,
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was upset at first because I assumed that she used like slurs, and I don't like those. So I was like, yeah, like she deserves it. And then I'm like, no. Like then I was reading like, no, like there were no slurs. It's just she got really angry. I was like, oh.
But we've seen Ashley's angry, so
we've seen her angry. And I don't know if you remember this, but her debut reality was Real World Explosion. She came at Corey saying, "Y'all family war for me," and shit like that.
My
like
family would buy you.
Yeah, but that shit, and she had to get home for that, like rightfully so. But like the fact that y'all did not show this at all, it just shows me. It's like I got no problem with gay people, but it's like you come at them with the whole world is like hates you or whatever like that. So I don't know if MTV was like we don't want to be attacked by the gay community mafia right there. But still though, if you can show all that bad stuff, you can show this stuff.
We say that, but in the beginning of the season, a lot of people left, and we didn't see that either. So
Lauren was gone. And
apparently something went down with Nam.
Oh, so what happened down with Nam? Because I don't know what happened. Like, I have
no idea.
No clue. I
thought it was COVID related.
It wasn't COVID. Like that's what it like that apparently like that's what everybody thought, but it wasn't COVID related.
Ooh,
and I think and maybe that's where Devin and Logan got this idea that they could make something a big deal to get rid of somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Until then, we're not gonna know, and
As far as Josh's sexuality, whatever it is. But he can always just dispute that by. He was having relations with Esther, so
like.
Which I'm still don't know how the hell that happened. I'm like, fuck, I'm jealous of that shit right there.
I wish I don't.
God dang, bro. I hate you now, Josh. What the fuck? I still believe Esther's bad as hell, but god dang, man. Shit, but nah, man. There's reunion, man. Also, also, I know before we go, Corey L was saying that Laura said some shit about him. Said some race shit about him. So it's a
Wait,
lot of shit going on right there that we don't know that went on behind the scenes.
maybe they'll like go into it at the reunion. That would be nice if they like talk
I'm
about
really
it.
Corey's not going to be at the reunion, so I really want to hear his side. Which I'm surprised he's not. I understand he wasn't a whole lot of episodes, but like
He
was
was
still it was a big deal though.
Mhm.
he was definitely relevant.
Yeah, he was. Still is, especially he's active on Twitter. So I mean, why would you not have him on the show? Unless they wanted to like, unless MT was saying like he might bring up this, that, and the third. Like we don't want to bring him back on here.
So who all do we know is going to be there?
Amber
I know
B,
Nani,
Berna.
Casey, Nelson.
I think Esther was there.
Yes, Esther was there.
Michelle,
Michelle,
Tori,
Mm,
Emmanuel.
Amanda,
Amanda, yes.
Fessy,
Fessy, Josh.
Fessy, Josh. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's interesting because we need some drama in our lives right now. But having said all that, we're gonna get to the layer now. We'll finally discuss, team elimination. Now, were y'all a little bit mad at Amanda for picking that big T because it's like you were saying you want to talk a big game? You're saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come at you all y'all girls right now." I'll say this: I was disappointed she didn't go for a bigger turn because she's talking all that shit. But for her game, it was best to pick Big T. Like she played it smart, in my honest opinion. I said,
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping let's get Amanda and Tori fight. That would just be amazing. Like, I should pick Big T. It might be the best choice, but it might not be the best choice for the viewer wise. But like, it was the best choice for Amanda's game.
But her explanation made sense too, because if she would have called down Tori, then it wouldn't have left a spot open for her to infiltrate. She'd have to get rid of either Nani or oh my god, I'm drunk. Or Casey in order to take one of their spots. So I mean, it made sense in that respect, but I would have loved to have seen her. And honestly, she could have went down against Nani. I know that Nani and Casey are a thing, but still, like, I'm just so sick of like everyone just riding each other's coattails to get to the end.
Yeah, that's what it is. This whole
Mr.
alliance
Cole.
was.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how the main game is. You have a bigger alliance, most likely you're kind of like going like. But here's the thing, though. I think we all say this. We all say, man, they're here playing this week, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to win $1 million. That's why, and I forgot to mention this. People are saying, Amanda, you're being such. Then I'm trying to win $1 million. We all gotta be selfish. Like, what are you talking about?
Like,
Right?
yes.
What are you talking about? Like,
There
there's
are no
not selfish on
friends
this game.
here. Like,
I'm
if
trying
we're
to
going
win
for $1
some
million.
money.
I'll
Like-
throw Kelly under the bus for $1 million. Love you, but like, and I know you.
I would
be
want
okay
you
with
to
it.
because then you would give me some. Like, yes, like, please.
Right?
Damn,
There are
man,
no friends when it comes to $1 million.
dang, have y'all not seen what Nelson did for Corey? I thought we were calling them the best buddies on the challenge
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
so
Yeah,
cute and nice.
God dang, man, y'all really are terrible to each other. Holy shit! Dang, I thought
But we've
Spence-
also talked about how Nelson's not the brightest bulb in the box.
No.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
But he's
I'm
so
still rooting for him.
It's funny.
yeah. But in today's elimination, what's it called Vault Escape? What's it called?
Yep, Vault Escape.
That we have to like somehow like twist the vault, try to like pull it out.
Go on, Kelly. Explain.
Go.
Yes. So there's these big round tubes in a wall, and there's pillars coming out, and there's slits in the wall. So you have to turn these pillars to get it out of the wall to then climb up on top of it and get the next one. There's 8 of them. Once you get to the top, you have to leap of faith and hit the bell. So you have to turn these things. It was so cool. I actually really enjoyed this elimination. Everybody with like Big T and Amanda were close, probably towards the middle, and then obviously
Yeah, but I say I think Amanda's destroying her right now.
towards the top, Amanda just like pulled it out. But I actually really enjoyed watching this elimination. Because I feel like it was something like I could do.
Yeah.
I could do
That's
this.
And I was
It's like,
I
I could
was
do
che-
this.
I was cheering for Amanda because I didn't want CT's game to be ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, were you cheering for Big T, Brittany?
I mean, it's so hard when you like both competitors. I mean, I definitely wanted Amanda to win just to like shove it to them, like and break up Emerald's alliance, and then also so that Big T wouldn't go over and ruin that cell.
Yeah.
But I also felt bad because like I said, the whole episode it just felt like Big T was just like deflated, and I was just like, oh, maybe she can try and pull a win out. But I just ultimately was hoping that Amanda would pull it through, just based on everything.
It's good for TV if Amanda wins.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great for TV. It's great for TV. But she wins the elimination. Big T's leaving. Then she's like, come back, come back, come back. And
I
I'm
love
like,
that.
I was like surprised because in the beginning I was like, they're not
Yeah.
going to send anybody home, but like you need to do the elimination so you can infiltrate the team. And then Big T was walking away. I was like, dang. And then TJ was like, wait, come back.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
Yes, because I already defeated one person. It's the thing with me though. It's like, bro, like you people. So there are people that left, right? You still do elimination for those people. So it's like, why? Now was it because she was part of the because Ashley was on the winner's side? Is that why you saved it that time? But like, I probably.
I think that they were also so like low in numbers, and didn't TJ say the next challenge is they're gonna need as many players as possible? So who knows?
Do you think it's fair though? I mean, against the challenge, nothing's fair.
No.
I was gonna say all's fair.
All fairs love war and challenges.
My man Johnny Bananas would say.
Speaking of, I didn't ask you about this. How'd you feel about him and Morgan breaking up? Because your boy cheated.
So here's how I feel. Johnny Bananas has no. I mean, I feel like he has a history of like being in monogamous relationships, not always being faithful, and you take that risk. It's not nice.
Morgan isn't either.
But yeah, I agree with that too. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know their situation. I don't know what was going down. You're right. Morgan doesn't have a history of being faithful. Who knows what trust issues were going on in that relationship?
Okay.
Like, yeah, Morgan's young. Like,
I'll just say this. I felt no ways because you can't be surprised if someone cheats on you when you were cheating on someone prior before that relationship. Hey, Morgan, you cheated on Jay. And so don't be surprised if Bananas cheats on you. And I know this sounds like a dick move, but it's like, that's what happens. Now, sometimes you can be in a good relationship from that, but no, man. Don't be surprised if someone cheats on you after you cheated on that person prior. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. But I just wanted to say that because me and Kelly were actually talking about that last week. So, yeah. But no, so Big T stage. She still stayed with Ruby. And so then Amanda's just like, who am I going to infiltrate? Well, I see one person that was yelling for Big T. So, Tori, I'm going to infiltrate you. And then it's so funny how Tori says, good job, Amanda. But deep down, she was like,
congratulations. Oh my God.
That was Tori's idea. It's like, oh God. I love that. That's the point of my ass video, man. Like, I don't know why Tyrese recorded that. Like, I get the situation was like, bro, this shit is funny as hell. And so now Amanda's with Emerald, and now Tori's with Ruby. Do you think she's going there to like? She did say to Josh, if you don't think you're gonna win with me, I'm gonna be for sure you're gonna lose with me. So is she gonna sabotage Emerald, or is she gonna work with them?
She's gonna work with them.
She's gonna work with them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what
I
makes
think
you
she's
nervous
gonna
about Amanda is
sabotage them just physically. Like I mean, she might try to work with them, but I don't think she's on like the level of that team. Like,
if here's the thing, I feel it's just me. I feel as though maybe next week she might try to sabotage him because it'll be a male elimination day. So if she can somehow get Josh and Devin to lose, that might be her plan. Because if it's a female elimination day, let's be real, she's on the bottom toe of that team
oh yeah,
because Casey and Nine are together. They're gonna choose. They're gonna protect themselves before they protect you. So Amanda, whereas it's a good move, she has to make sure if it's a female elimination day that team wins.
mm,
She has to.
Is she gonna I mean, but Josh is on that side though. So is she gonna really
She
sabotage
said
it and put her
she
friends
said
down?
I'll make sure you lose with me. If it's one thing about Amanda, she keeps her words.
Sure.
and
So,
we didn't
but
even see the fight that went down, so who knows
yeah,
Yeah, because her
what
and Ashley are friends.
exactly. Her and it
best. They
was
were talking about how they were best friends.
yeah, that's a legit real friendship right there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm very, very. I mean, so do you think it was a good idea for Amanda to go to Emma? Do you think she'd have stayed, or maybe going to? Well, she knows she's going to Sapphire. She'll fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
So
I
I
think it
think
was a
she
good
did
move.
the right thing. Yeah.
it was
I
good.
think
It was
she
good.
did the
No,
right
it was
thing.
the right move. But if Devin was pissed, Devin was very pissed. He was like,
The way he was staring at her was just priceless.
it was hilarious. Like, that was hilarious. Oh, by the way, Corinne sent me she just sent me like her comments or whatever like that. So, god dang man, I really gotta like look at this as to why we didn't get any comments on here. I thought it was just so dumb. Oh, send me another thing. Send me another thing. Here, gosh. Yeah, what are we? Wait. Let's see. Let me text her. Who's the skank? Let me text her.
Yeah, who's the
Yeah.
skank? I need
Who-
to know.
Who's the skank? I need to know. We need to know. But no, man, we're almost getting to the end right there, folks. What? I'm surprised we haven't gotten a double elimination, but I guess maybe that's due to the fact that people were going home. Like a lot of people were going home this season, like you said, like injuries, shit that went
Mhm.
down. Like those are tales of people just leaving right there. So my God, man. But like, I mean, overall, what do you think about this episode, though? Since we're like, towards the end of it.
I
Like,
liked it. I think it would have been better if they showed the actual drama, but I really liked the challenge. I really liked the elimination.
oh,
But
by
there
the
wasn't
way,
much
Corinne,
drama.
Corinne said, "I'm the skank for not setting the comments up." You know
Yeah.
what? Well, seriously,
What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh
what
my
more? What more do you want from me? What more do you want from me, Corinne? What more do you want from me? I tried. I tried. I tried. Okay.
We were all having technical difficulties today.
Yeah, I'm so new to this. Okay, leave me alone. Man. But no. Back to what you were saying, Kelly. I'm sorry.
I forget.
You're saying like you like the episode. You wish they would have showed the drama, which we all can
Yeah.
agree to that.
Mhm.
We can all agree to that. I want I want them to
I like
show what
the Emerald
happened.
lost. I like that too.
Amber was really feeling themselves.
Yeah.
Like reality had to set in for that team.
Yeah.
Really, they really had to. So,
I want to see
Casey,
Ruby win one. I want to see Ruby win one.
I mean,
that would be
Ruby-
hilarious if they win next week's
I
episode.
mean, they have Tori now. Like, I feel
Mhm.
like they have Tori. I mean, we saw a preview for the next episode that it's one of those like
Like someone's gonna get hit.
hallway
Mhm.
crosses, and like CT
Yeah.
said, like we got a new choo choo over here. Tori, yeah, like so.
I thought that was Casey hitting somebody.
That was when Tori beat
She beat Jen.
Jen.
Yeah, and we thought that Jen was like, but then Jen said, "Oh, I'm not very physical." And I got to the fight. I'm like, so where are these then? You can't hit anybody. Like I understand looks can be deceiving, but it's like you mean to tell me you haven't gotten to a brawl before? So yeah, man. It's gonna be because when you think about it, by the girls that are left, you have like Casey, Tori, Emmy. Do you see Emmy she did beat Esther, but then again, I mean, her against Esther, I just feels that's not a good match for Esther.
No.
Yeah, so man, you think Tori wants to knock out Amanda so bad like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that Ruby has a good shot of winning a challenge next week.
Yeah.
And Nelson's fast. He might not be the toughest, but he's fast. I mean,
all I gotta say is just looking in CT's way. Ask Tyler. Ask Tyler. That choo-choo. That hurt me just watching that.
I watched that like 3 days ago. I was like, "Ooh,
god damn, man!" But this was very fun. Like I said, I'm glad to have Brittany. I'm so glad to have you join us. You definitely join us on more episodes. If anyone else would join us, by the way, Corinne, for you to say you don't want to join, you have all that time to do comments. If you can write out the comments, you can definitely join us. So please, Corinne, join us. But then, again, it won't be on a Thursday night though, because this was a special occasion. So we'll get to it on later. We'll fix it out. We'll do the schedule sometime next week. But Brittany, if you want, there's always Challenge All Stars, which we'll be talking about that tomorrow. But
okay.
I know you have coming tomorrow though, don't you? Still.
Say it again. Oh yeah. I'm like, wait, what day is it again? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. I
all thrown off.
Yeah. Well, I saw the borrow Kelly's and Casey's password to watch it. Did y'all watch the episodes today?
Twice.
Well, it's 2 episodes. So wait, you watched?
No, there's only 1 episode.
Oh, really? I thought
it twice.
I thought it was gonna be 2 episodes that they were hosting. They were gonna be showing.
I wish it's just 1. Unless I'm missing something. Hold on.
She's like, I'm going to go back and watch it a 3rd time.
It's that good. It's that good, but no.
Did you watch it, Brett?
I didn't watch it yet. No.
She didn't watch.
I'm going to once we get off this call.
Yeah,
it's
then we
so good, guys.
So wait. What time is your company coming over tomorrow?
6:30.
How long do you think they'll be there for?
I don't know. People like to come and not go home.
You can be like, hey, y'all can go home after an hour.
I don't even feed them or give them anything to drink. They just don't want to go home.
Yeah, well, at the
My
same
parents
time,
included.
Oh, your parents gonna be there?
No, I'm just saying they're the culprits too. They never want to go. No one wants to go home
because they like your house so much.
I know. I have to make my house like less inviting or something.
It gotta be dirty. It gotta be dirty. Wait, who's invited? Is it you or Will?
Oh, me. April's coming over. You remember April?
I got.
When we went to New York.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the occasion? What's someone coming over your house for?
Not for me. She wants to see the baby.
Not for me. I'm not important.
I have a baby, guys. If you
know.
Three kids.
Yeah.
3 kids.
Mama.
How old are they? So cute. I love them.
9, 6, and 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
My sister used to babysit her firstborn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can you tell how way back we go?
Go way back.
Yeah.
Back when life was.
I'm surprised they're so quiet right now. So let me not speak them up.
That's why I thought you. That's why I thought you left. I'm like, well, something must be going on with the kids right now.
No, I gave them a pre-warning. Like, okay, guys, I'm gonna be doing a video. You guys can watch YouTube or whatever and have a snack. Just be quiet. Listen to Dad.
Yeah, dude, most of our viewers were Facebook and YouTube. But hey, man, I'll take it though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to set up to the group or set up someone to be through those comments because I was just I can't see anything. That's why I couldn't see the comments before last week because I'm like, wait, why can't I see everyone's comments? But I can see them after we do our recording.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, but no, man. I want to thank you ladies for joining us today. Like I said, this was a lot of fun. It's
Yeah.
more fun we have more people.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're not fun, but like the more people we have, the more it's like a lot of shit we can talk about.
Right.
But like I said, we're gonna look more into the whole Ashley thing. Like if because I think it might be brought up on the reunion because they did not to spend too much time on it, but on Waterworlds 1, they did talk about the whole situation with bananas, Kyle do something to Amanda. Who first talked about that? I forgot her name. She was
Who
from
was
Big
it?
Brother. Who was the girl that brought about it first? It was the girl that I forgot her name. She was from Big Brother. Her commentating was very funny. I forgot her name. She
In
started
War of
off
the Worlds, who went home first?
no, but like remember when they addressed the whole Amanda hair thing with bananas,
Oh,
Kyle,
Devon.
Devon mentioned
Oh
that,
yeah.
and then
Mhm.
they kind of brought it back up on the reunion. So they
Mhm.
might bring so they. I mean, they have to address it. Like
Yeah.
now, I'll be
Well, I think
kind
it
of
has to be like because Davon came out like on social media and was like, "This is what happened."
okay.
Like,
Yeah, she did say
don't
that. She
cover
did
it
say
up. So
that.
they need somebody from the cast to like do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. To see, like, no one's talked about it though. I guess they want to have respect from both parties
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I feel so
Especially with something like that, like, because if he doesn't want it talked about, then
yeah.
they shouldn't talk about it, but I want to talk about it. And
But I
mm,
just don't think. I just don't. If I see the video, if I saw it really happen, and if it was what bad was Nelson said, I might be like, okay, maybe it actually did deserve to go home. But like, you have to bring it up. Like, you can't leave the guest be like, yo, what's going on right now? Because you're just making yourself look bad, but not. If you're not gonna show it, at least say what happened.
mhm.
At least say what happened. But it just
Like,
isn't there.
address it. Like, this behavior will not be tolerated.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then
And
only
like,
put like a little black screen with the, if you or someone you know has
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Use it.
they need to do this.
Hablas.com.
Yeah,
Right?
God damn, yeah, man. Seriously, but that's MTV. They always like to fuck things up all the time.
Mhm,
But no,
mhm.
man. Like I
I'm
said,
just hoping, like off topic, I'm just hoping that they bring some of these castmates back for a new season. I'm tired of them just like discarding these players and then never seeing them again.
like the new
Mhm.
players.
Yeah, you start to like them and know them and
That's
then
that that and
gone.
that's part of the reason why their ratings have been so low. It's like you're not. I was telling this to Kelly and Casey. You're not investing in these new rookies. Like, just think about it. All the rookies from last season, Amber B's the only one that came back.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, Nam was there, but we don't know the reason why he left. But she's the only one that came back from that rookie set of seasons. And then there was what was before? No, the Double Agents. No, Total Madness.
Was that with like
Um,
Bear and
what's
no?
up?
Was that with Bear and what was her
The
name?
Been a Bear started War of the Worlds, which fuck Bear by the way. Like, that guy's a piece
Yeah.
of
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I
I
miss
never.
Georgia though. I like Georgia.
Yeah.
I hope she comes
Mm,
back. Oh no. You don't like
yeah.
Georgia? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, I don't like her.
No, well, you know what she did, right?
No.
I must have missed it too because I'm like, wait, oh my,
She did blackface.
Oh, okay. I don't like Georgia. I don't want her to come back. Dang, I
That.
didn't know that.
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah, that's it. Casey shares everything. You didn't know about that?
No, I didn't know about that.
They have to
Yeah,
find it.
no, Jordan's not coming back. And here's the thing: Ward Awards 1. They had a nice batch of rookies right there. That was a cool bunch of rookies, but none of them came back. Josh and Rogan, they're not a thing anymore. They're not coming back. So like, you
Mhm.
have to invest in these rookies, and not only that, you need to bring back an old theme because this whole agency, the title is whack. The timetable, 8 o'clock. You should have went back to 9 o'clock because when you had 30-30, that was good. That came on Tuesdays at 9. That was
mhm.
perfect. Like Tuesday,
Mhm.
I feel as though the challenge is better on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays.
I agree. I liked it on Tuesdays too, but I'll watch it
Yeah,
anytime.
but yeah, bring back and you said bring back another thing. Bring back rivals.
Rivals.
You know, people are like, no,
We got a lot of the people to be on Rivals this time.
Yeah, people don't like each other right now. Like, I would love that, but also, man, this has to be done. And I know I'm not the only one that's been preaching about it. Bring back old school versus a new school, but not bring it, but bring it old school versus new school. You know how much bragging rights I'll bring back a lot of people, because I'm pretty sure all these all-star people would love to fight against these new people. That would be a dream crossover matchup. Like, you don't think these motherfuckers, these old schools, when they show these new people, like, no, this is how it's done. Like, nah, man. Like All Stars Murdered did great rating wise. That did great. So, like, if you someone incorporate that to this new school right here, that would be great. But we'll have to wait and see, because I don't know, just gotta wait and see, because I think after this season we'll have All Stars 2, then probably All Stars 2 we'll get into All Stars 3. Which, by the way, do you know who's gonna be in All Stars 3? Do you look at the cast on that?
No, is it good?
What?
Oh my god.
She does not know about that?
No,
oh my
god.
So good.
What? Good. It's so good.
Should we show her?
Yes.
Should we show her?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good. It's the best cast ever.
You think so? Yeah, All Stars 3. All Stars 3 cast is pretty dope. Yeah, let me popping up on here, because it's great.
Bananas isn't gonna be in it, but whatever.
But All Stars 3 though, man, it's okay. So all right, I'm gonna share my screen with you, Brittany.
Okay.
I'm gonna share right there, because we discussed this. They literally, I'm surprised they went this fast with it too. Okay. So here's what we have for the All Star 3 cast. Brittany, can you see the screen?
Brad, okay.
Brad.
Darrell.
Derek.
Hello, Derek. Wait, Jordan's coming back? Is Tori going to be on? Because he said he was never coming back with Tori being on.
Tori's not going to be on.
He's not going to be on. We got Otarian. Mark.
Oh my god.
Jay. Nehemiah. Cyrus.
Stop.
Tyler.
What?
Wes.
Yes. I love Wes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He won the last one. For girls, we got Cynthia.
Jimmy. Oh, she's going to be.
Johanna.
Kayla. I love
Kellyanne.
Oh my
Kendall.
god, this is crazy. Melinda.
Yeah.
She's in mid-season. She's in the second season that's aired today.
Oh,
Naya.
Naya.
Yeah, after her and Jordan.
Well, I'm her and Jordan. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Ronnie. Sylvia. I'm surprised it's Sylvia. Yeah.
I think she will come back.
Yeah, and Tina.
Oh my god.
And Veronica.
I'm surprised she's coming back too.
Wait, replacement?
Wait.
Beth replaced somebody?
She's an alternate.
I love Beth though.
I love Beth too.
Yeah,
we have a lot. We're gonna have a lot to discuss when this season airs.
Oh my god. This cast is crazy.
I kind of want. I don't
even know who I'm rooting for at this point.
I kind of want to skip All Stars 2 and just go give me All Stars 3 already, because like this cast right now seems lit right now. But I'm going back to the old school challenge right now, man. Can't wait.
Oh my god.
We have a lot to talk about, man. I'm excited.
Yes.
Very, very, very excited. Can't wait. But nah, man, this was a lot of fun. This is my favorite episode that I discussed with somebody.
I agree.
It's definitely the best. But no, if y'all got friends that would want to join us for this stuff, man, like, let me know. I can have up to 10 people on here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Well, yes, sir. But everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. If you missed this will be on YouTube. This will be on Facebook. I don't know. I'm recording on Twitter too, but I don't know how that works. But no, you can also post this on Spotify. If you want to hear the audio version, it will be on Anchor. It will be on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So like any podcast you guys listen to, you can hear us. You know, if you don't want to see our adorable faces, I can understand that. Like, it's too cute for y'all. I'd be like, nah, it's too adorable for me. Like, just let me see the audio. We should just do damn good looking. But now, we'll see y'all next week. We'll discuss what day we'll discuss our thing. Now, it will be a challenge because it is the current season of Spies Lies and Acid, and there's All Stars too. So we'll definitely try to work out. I promise you'll see an episode recap of each one. That's a promise right there. But we're gonna look at how we're gonna do this because I got a lot of stuff coming up this month. So we're gonna try plan out. But like I said, I promise you, we will be discussing both seasons. So y'all stay tuned in for that. And everyone, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. We see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
None of y'all